convert this proposal into a bountiful reality, there are three prerequisites. We must create the right strategic vision. We must foster the right investment climate, and we must cultivate the right spirit of investment. The right strategic vision. As the Caribbean thrive to become the investment paradise of the world, a clear strategic vision that attracts local, foreign, and diaspora investors and inspires spectacular success is essential. First, this strategic vision should draw on our rich culture, emphasize flawless regulatory practices, focus on improving the quality of life of our people, and balance investment returns with protecting our natural habitat. Second, this strategic vision should be carefully designed within a collaboratively and culturally tailored model that supports each island's development. And third, this strategic vision should require that business and government leaders act in harmony within a specific timeline. Out of this vision, several actions should flow. Leaders should project that by the year 2034, the Caribbean will capture at least 35% of the global investment market, 60% of the diaspora investment market, and 75% of the local market share. This means that the Caribbean's infrastructure should expand and improve by 55% to support this unrelenting growth. At least 75% of the region's human capital should possess competitive global competencies to facilitate the anticipated high investment boom. Another action, a sector value of 40% employment with an annual contribution of $50 billion to the region is a safe target. Leaders should identify at least 5 specific investment sectors with the highest potential for growth. Recommendation: renewable energy, medical tourism, technology and financial services, innovative research, and infrastructure development. The power of this strategic vision should set the Caribbean on a new voyage of discovery, bursting with energy and excitement. The right investment culture, or the right investment climate. More than the right strategic vision, the Caribbean needs the right investment climate. This should comprise of the following. 1, a compelling commitment to human resource development and infrastructure enhancement. The linkages between investment strategy and the skill, innovation, and homegrown intelligence required to adjust to the dramatic changes in the investment sector should be acknowledged and pursued. A healthy mix between the public interest, which desires high-quality infrastructure at low cost, and the investor interest, which seeks a profitable return to their investment, should enhance this investment ethos. 2, an integrated investment policy and implementation approach. Policy implementation and regulation compliance around taxes, health and safety rules, labor and employment laws, and construction licenses should be clear, grounded in best practices, and informed by policy participation dialogues from all stakeholders. 3, a flexible legal framework. Policy that allows companies to open quickly, that makes labor laws flexible, and that provides ready access to finance should liberate growth and productivity. Denmark, for example, has included labor market flexibility as critical to its investment climate and makes it easy for health and pension benefits to move with workers when they switch jobs. The right investment vision and the right investment climate must be complemented by the right investment spirit. When I was a child growing up in Antigua, I felt most alive joining my sisters and friends in singing, skipping, and dancing to the rhythm of Skip to My Lou. Are you familiar with the tune and words of this song? Now I'm going to try something very horrific. Do not try it at home. It goes like this. I lost my partner. What will I do? I lost my partner. What will I do? I lost my partner. Pastor Bias, don't try it at home. What will I do? Our minister from of Nevis, do not try this at home. Skip to my loo, my darling. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Awesome. Can you feel the timeless imagery of bubbling opportunities cascading down the railing of your soul? In essence, skip to my loo suggests a spirit of enticement, a spirit of wooing, a spirit of attraction. In addition to the right vision and climate, we still need to attract investors, local investors, foreign investors, and investors from the diaspora. It is simply not enough to establish investment authorities. We have to ask and answer, what infectious enticements would today's investors need to invest in the Caribbean? Are specific incentives such as tax holidays, timely court arbitrations and private dispute resolutions, duty-free imports, creditor protection laws, as in the case of Lithuania, which increases bank lending by 27%, the best allurement? Or would investors be wooed and wowed by the construction of special infrastructure and financial guarantees? In essence, we should attract investors who want to passionately contribute to the overall development of the Caribbean, measured in the quality of life of its people, not merely philanthropic goodies, and who want to get positive returns on their investment. In other words, we want investors who care as much about people as they do care about profit. I could still hear my mom's voice ringing in my ears. Son, make up your bed. She would bring me to her room and give me a vision of what a neatly made bed would look like. By neatly making up my bed, I was forced to change the climate of my bedroom. Subtly and imperceptibly, I realized that I couldn't have a clean bed in a dirty room. The more soothing to the eyes my bed became, the more my mother would increase my allowance. It would move from 10 cents, that could buy a sugar cake and some tambran, all the way to $1. She was wooing and wowing me to embody an infectious spirit that appreciates a tidy home. On several occasions, on my way to making up my bed, I would stand at the entrance of the door and begin to do some procrastination. In a sturdy tone, Mom will bellow, "Isaac, don't linger at the door." Immediately, I would move from skylarking and gallivanting to effective action. With the right vision, the right climate, and the right spirit of investment, you and I, we together stand on the brink of a breathtaking path to glowing success, marvelous achievement, and incredible hope. Our singular task is to turn the Caribbean into the investment paradise of the world by the year 2034. But each of us, individually and together, will have to make up our own beds. And I dare you not to ever think about lingering at the door. I thank you.
Dr. Newton, we thank you so much.